すいません。こんばんは。よいしょよいしょ。久々にエースコンバットの方のシステムをつけたからやり方が分かってませんでした。はい、こんばんは。個人戦バーチャルチューバーのくるるぎKUROHAです。というわけで、エースコンバット7、最後のね、キャンペーンモード、ミッションが20個かあるらしいんですけど、最後の3ミッションやっていきたいと思います。では、ちょっとその前に、皆さんの方には音が載ってるんですけども、私の方に音が返ってきてないから、泣きそうよと。よいしょ。よし、帰ってきた。で、こっちに返すとこっちの音が聞こえなくなると。あれ？音聞こえてる？チッチッチって言ってるかな？はいな。あれ？音が死んでおる。もうやだ。合ってるな。私には聞こえてるんだけど、皆さんのところにはこの洗濯のチンチンチンって音聞こえてないですよね。これが小さすぎた。オッケーオッケー。動いた。よかったー。はい。音量マックスでもこんなもんか。よし、やっていきましょう。では、コンティニュー。続きからいきます。
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Balkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches? Outer space. No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted. It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harlan began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create. Sacrificed? What do you mean? Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use? Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way. But even then, Harlan still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost cost of his own life.
なんでだろう。
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
どっちなんだろう。
I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
いやまあちなみにそのミサイルを撃って
I wonder which story is true,
ハーリング大統領
Your
を
Royal
落としたの
Highness.
はね、私だということで
I don't
話が
know.
進んでおりますけれども、私はあの時
Looking at it
ミサイルってないんで違
objectively,
うと思い
it's
ます。
reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before
Oh.
him.
そうよ。
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
うん。
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul,
王女様やっぱめちゃめ
based
ちゃ
on
可愛い
whichever
よ。
choice you believe it was.
もう
At the moment, though,
ね
I、can
王
only
族は
see
遺伝子から違うっていうのがね、悲しみよ。もうなんかもう違うもん。
I think
背中だけでも。
that thing should be destroyed.
そんなね、関係ない話をしてないで。とりあえず、はい、行きます。王なき国、2018、行ってみよう。通信衛星も全部途絶えちゃってるからね。
Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an
そうだ
official
よ
mission.
ね。ロングレンジストライク。
Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed.
うん、
In the meantime, we just have to do what we
そ
can
う
to
だね。
survive.
生き延びない。
Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti,
イタリア
Erusian
も
forces have separated into smaller, autonomous
活
factions.
況状態になっちゃってるからね。
It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading
今
faction
の時代、
passed
通信
through
って
the
大事
area
だな、
around
本当
this
に。
base.
すぐに人がわから
The
なく
space
なるよね。
elevator is
喋れる。
significant to them,
普通に通信
so
でき
they're
るから、そ
probably
の、
heading there.
なんだろうね。
Should we intercept?
感動だよ
Why?
ね。
I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go
Hmm.
already.
Yeah.
ずってきた。
It's not like we have the supplies,
Oh.
power, or even a real reason to put up a fight.
そうね。何もできないよ。
But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us?
そ
We
れ
need
は
to be ready to push them back.
飛んできた火の粉を払
If
わ
we
ない
head
と。
inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling
お、
base.
シラー事情。シラ
Shalaji
ー事情。
It's currently occupied by some of the
あれじゃ
Erusian
ん。ミ
forces
ハイ
that
じい
broke
ちゃん
off.
のご実
We
家じ
need
ゃ
ammo
ん。シ
and
ラージ。
fuel.
大
They
学仕
appear
事
to
も入
have
ってんだ。
converted a freeway into a runway,
おう
so
おう
we。can expect them to have the capacity
あ、
for
こん
air
ばんはいらっ
combat.
しゃい。
But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction.
お
Well,
ー
we。can't use all our aircraft to
また
attack.
ま
The
た
transport carrying
滑
the
走路
stolen
に降りる。
supplies needs support.
あどこだっけスウェーデンかどこも本当に滑走路が
Okay, Strider
全部着
Squadron.
陸できるように
You
なっ
head
て
out
るんだよね。
first and neuter the dogs at
Oi.
the stockpiling base.
日撃襲撃
Rendezvous
無
with
力
Cyclops
化
Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to
こ
this
こで
base.
弾使いまくってその分の補給物資が入ってなかったら笑うよな。
Sounds good.
We'll make it.
よし、生き
We're
延び
all
よう。
gonna fly home
オ
together.
ッケー。頑張る。はい。なるほど。なるほど。なるほど。対地対空だなぁ。対地対空なんで、ここは F15E で行きましょう。これ持ってこう。まあいいかな。そうけん。
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
行きまーす。F14 ならいけるだろう。じゃない、F15 ならいけるだろう。よし、
No
行くぞ
Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target.
了解。
We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
了解、エンゲージ。よっしゃ、まずは監視と。
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe.
いや、敵で
We
ー
don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not. So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger? Bombs away.
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
Vehicle confirmed
す。
destroyed. I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin. Strider 1, missile launched.
まとまっててくれたらこっちの爆弾がいい感じに当たるんだけど。よし、交代交代。もう触りな。 出てこなければ撃たないから。
They don't appear to be
よ
military.
くガンダムで言うやつ。
Uzian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
はい。
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire. What are you talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused. I know.
こんな、なんか中国の地近くにもしかしてミサイル撃つのは、ミサイルじゃない。爆弾投げたのはもしかしていけなかったかもしれない。しかもちょいちょいクラスター爆弾だという、まあまあな。ちょっと下道具合を出しすぎたかもしれない。ミサイルで来ればよかった。
So what's this faction split from the Erusian military?
ルジアから
The
逃
autonomous
げて
state of
きた
Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Boslage, which neighbored Shalaji.
その先に落とす。
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
オッケー。そう、敵の敵が味方じゃない悲しみ。大丈夫、そのままは大丈夫。ナイス攻撃は慣れてきてるよ。
The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
なんかそういうかってるだけっぽいからちょっとね、プログレッシブなところではありますが、ちょっとこれはオーバーしすぎたから、こっちのクリペン狙おうか。その位置か。お、避けやがった。さすがに直行位置だと当たらないかな。よし。あ、このように座るんだけども。よいしょー。これで当たる嘘。当たらんと思ったが。やばい。よし。一発撃破。次のブリケン。まずいまずい。一発食らっちゃった。だってここがミハイじいちゃん家だっていうことはミハイじいちゃん出てきそうじゃん。マジやめてほしい。よし。これで敵の。よっしゃー。第一攻撃は私に任せて。
Coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
Strider 1, target destroyed. That's Shalaji Castle.
ドン。
They're here
いい
already.
感じいい感じ。
Pay for what they did to our scouts. Take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear
そう、
jet
戦
engine.
闘機の音が聞こえたら頭をすくらますね。
We still have plenty of missiles
で、
left.
そんなに。
Launcher is toast.
うい
Please, somebody answer us.
よいしょ、後ろから来てる。
All of our infantry fighting vehicles and tanks are gone.
うわー、邪魔だな。空の相手するのは地面の片付けた後にしよう。よいしょ。後ろ。大丈夫。行くのがパッチ。回復。そして、なんかトラック。爆破。あ、ダメだ、一撃だった。よいしょ。あー、嘘。やらかしたかな。よいしょ。十分入れてみる。あるよ。よしよしよし。めっちゃ撃ってくるよー。ほい。ほい。よいしょ。なんかすごい。すごい簡単な敵のことをしてくれるが。あれ何 ?16 C。よし、狙った。
It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
本当
We
だ
do
よ。
what we need to survive, right?
なんかすごい悲しみを生きるためには戦わなきゃいけないけど。 人が作り上げてるので返さなきゃいけないっていう。よいしょー。ここに馬にミサイルを避ける。そしてレーダーを見る。やっぱりトンネルが出てくる。AB65。
Alright. Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane. Soul Squadron airborne. Keep the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron. Understood. You are in violation of Shiraji airspace. Turn around and we'll be forced to shoot you down. This is the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us. You must be the Snowbirds. It's absurd for you talking so tough after losing one of your leaders at Labonte. You bastard! You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit. Enemy on your back.
でも残るはソルタイだけか。よし。あ、そう。
These guys are pretty accomplished fighter pilots.
それはね、私だよ。ああ、さすがすごい。機動性の神。
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. These
了解。
guys are pretty good.
170のこれいけるのか。いけた。よし。
I'm out. Ejecting.
落としたよ。
I hope he's okay. Bailing out under those conditions. I can see his parachute. Let's pray he makes it to safety. Three to go. Don't let us work together. Back up trigger. Wilco.
ちゃんとね、ちゃんと脱出してくれればいいから。よいしょ。これで落ちた。おお。よいしょ。そう。敵に張り付く軌道はお宅の先輩特許ではなくてよ。私も得意のねっとりしたの得意よ。すごいならすごいルートを開拓してない。まだ F15 のルートなの。よいしょ。これで当たったら命中。よし、はい、あと2機落としてやる。この私がいるからね。あ、なんか来た。何
As expected, but a lucky shot would be boring. Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun. Squadron 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east.
レールが。お、じいちゃん？リハイじいちゃん。ね。そうか、LGR-X02 か。Y1 がある国だった。忘れてた。マジか。レールが Y1 来ちゃった。
High speed projectile launch from
や
the
めかけ
aircraft.
て。
I'm testing this aircraft.
やめかけ
You
て。
must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore,
そうでしょ。
find someone to guide you. I'm not that person. Miyai. Must let you squad will be retraining.
やべ。
Spreading below advised to temporarily withdraw.
地面が近い。軌道が取れ。上に入れます。
Dreams live on.
まずはこうの
Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through.
よし、当てた。わ
Welcome. Might just cost us our lives.
ー
Get on unidentified aircraft.
本当だ。X ずれた。待って待って待って待って待って待って待って待って。レール側怖いって。
Someone to guide us. Wait, I can't think of anyone other than you.
あいつレールが打つため直線軌道しか出れないんじゃないか。ほら。
Drone fighters don't belong in the
ちょこちょこ当たるようになってる。
cosmos of the skies. Watch your opponent. Carefully. This legit Air Force should be fighting against him.
よいしょ。
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender.
じゃあそんなのが聞こ
Why
え
do
な
you
けれ
feel the
ば。
need to continue fighting on your own?
本当ですね。私もそう思います。
Seems like one of your pilots is also fighting alone.
いや、この決闘においては完全に孤独。あれが実戦投入型のストライクアイバーなんだ。乗れ。どこだ？後ろ。今だ、これは当たら。よっしゃ。どうよ。そうですね。そうしてください。お、どういうこと？なんか別の来る？それ全て落としてきたのだ。マジか。待つんだ。ね？どこ行く？早いって。早いって、ワイちゃん。これこっちに来ればよかったりね。お、やった。よっしゃ。やった。私が落とされたと思ったけど、受けた。当たった。よっしゃ、仕留めた。イエーイ。最初のヘッド温度落とせたよ。やったぜ。あ、おじいちゃんどこいる？おじいちゃんプロフェットね。離脱、脱出して。おじいちゃん孫娘いいんでしょ、脱出して。はい。無人機の生産をかけて。そうっぽいね。マジか。よし、ミッションアコンプリッシュ。勝ちはしたけど。いやー、こんな感じで。どうしたんだろう。3本線落とされなかったけど。やっぱり無人機がまだいっぱい出てくるのかしら。ちなみに数的に言うとあと2ミッションのはずです。
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. A solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
どうやったらまっとうなところに帰れるのかやっていきましょう。ほい。ちなみにランクは S だったみたいです。やったぜー。なんかあれだね、最後のヘッドオンで倒せたのが一番良かったっぽいんで、ちょっとこれさ、グニグニ起動見てみよう。ちょっとこれ加速してればよかった。もうちょい多分ここで航空機の相手をしだしているからそんなに時間もかかることなくミハイじいちゃんのところまで行けると思うんだけど、これであとソルの相手をちょろちょろしてで何個落としたんでしょ。ここのソルをグニグニしながら、多分これ私がグニグニ起動得意よって言ってるところの起動だと思いますね。これでこれ落としの2機落としたからそろそろソル1が出てくるところ。よし、こっからソル1が出てきたか。で、ソル2。はい、またソルを倒しの、上空にゲーの、はい。で、ここからミハイじいちゃんと戦っておると。いや、意外と追いつけてるじゃない？軌道的には。ね。 いいじゃん、いいね。かっこいい。何回かヘッドをしてる。おー、ぐにぐに言ってるね。で、もうそろそろかな。ここから、これで切る。やったぜ、ゲッティングザジョブドーン。ジョブダウン。おー、いいね、いいね。新しいスキンもゲットしました。では、行きましょう。次は何？お、持ってる。
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island.
孫どうしたの？
She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory had been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there.
あ、だからお姉ちゃんどこ行ったの？
Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat.
あ、お
He
姉
was
ちゃん。
trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's
お姉ちゃん。
holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip.
これもしかして、何？ミハイじいちゃんの飛行を記録したやつ？
Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any
また
Belkans?
グランダーイジ
Because
か。
this guy was a
ま
Belkan,
た
and they
ベルカ
loved to
か。
stir shit
や
up.
っぱり
Pitting
そうだと
nations
思った
against other
ぜ。
nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
本当だよ。
That's right. I'm Belkan, born and
ベルカ
raised.
だ。
My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil.
自国内で核
My
発射し
people
たもんね。
scattered around
ゼ
the
ロで。
globe, living in the shadows of other countries.
本当だ
We
よ
had。a new purpose.
ず
To
っと
breed
ずっとベルカ
wars.
じゃん。
The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny
そうな
and
の
our revenge.
報告な感じ
I
ね。
had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in.
あ、でももう入力終わっちゃ
She
ったんだ。
destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of
バー
him.
ジョン13。また不吉な。
The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war.
いや、
But
か
in
わ
the
いすぎんだろ
end,
っていう。
it only caused more
Isn't
chaos and despair. We were
うわ、
responsible
い
for
つも
all this
アセナ
damage,
のバードにくっついてたや
all
つ。
this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes.
ね
Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing,
え、強いお
she'd
父ちゃ
just
ん
end
ね。
up like the rest of us.
そうだね。
And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes.
あ、そうなの。
She knew
なか
that
った
by
の？
encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now
本当だよ
they
ね。
too were paying the price.
王様にまたま
Is
た
this
レ
for
イラちゃん
Belka? Or for Erusia? My grandfather had only one wish, to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky.
も
The Black Forest, the
う残念な
lake,
がらね、
they are no longer mine.
私がさっき撃ち落と
Even
しちゃった
though
し、
those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
いやー、強い孫娘じゃ
My
ん。
homeland.
泣
She's
くわ。
right. It feels so far away now.
で、またベルかなって言ってね。
The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
そうね。
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary ace had already been installed.
やめていただいて。
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are
2
two
機だけ
aircraft
作ら
that
れ
are
る。
already
マジ
scheduled
か
to。be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one.
Oh.
There are more facilities just like it.
Oh.
And the
Oh.
2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of
Let it
those
go.
facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them.
せーの。
First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
お、改心したの？
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance.
王女様のなんか、
Harling commissioned it to be painted.
大統領の書いた
I
書
realized
か
that
せ
in
た
the
やつなんだ
background,
ね。
behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit
あ、ごめん
Erusea
な
after
さい
all.。
そう、今日記だけ作られるって話だった。あ、ムギンとフニンって名前にな
And
るの？
afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself.
マ
No
ジか。
matter why it
オ
was
ーディンい
built.
ないのに。
Right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder.
Yes?
I wonder which path you would choose
どっち選ぶんでしょう。
when looking at Harling's mirror.
壊そうとしたのか守ろうとしたのかね。そしてその灯台にとうとうたどり着くと。ミッション19いきます。
Let's get the briefing started.
はい。
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go
こ
home.
っち
There's no
入りた
path for us
い
to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire.
あらららら。
Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored general network. Here is what it contained.
ちょっと回復してきた。
Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space
So-
elevator,
マジで。
as it's a source of energy.
そうだよね。エネ
Give
ル
the
ギー源だよ
warmongers
ね。
a powerful energy source,
Oh.
and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osea and Erusia have joined forces, and will take down the final arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air and sea. Once
これは
that's
もし
achieved,
かして
they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you, but take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse.
あ、
You can see the future.
これは信用できんよ。
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
Certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island. The 444 squad.
エースコンバットはね、最終ミッション前のね、
To all
ブリー
those
フィングで
looking
泣かせ
to
てく
end
る
the
から
war.
ね。
But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
Guess we'll do what it
ま
says.
た私は出るよ。
Well, then I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war.
よし、終わらせよう。
Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that arsenal bird.
で、ビルコ。行こう。アーセナルバード落とします。おい、完全対空戦だね。わかった。あ、この辺で行ってもいいわけなんですけれども、それだとあれなので、TLS よりは 6AM でとりあえず行ってみよう。せめて爆弾パーツを外させてほしい。 おい。おい。これで。今。いきます。
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
行くぞー。あ、確かに軌道エレベーターがユードラシルの扱いなのかな。世界一だもんね。お。来た。よっしゃ、みんな集まってた。仕事してる。いいね。いいね、エレジオとロシアの機体が一緒に戦ってる。これはマジでやめてほしい。よし。
LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
これで敵味方が
The
分かれ
Erusian
た。
government aircraft, including
それも
drones,
一
will
緒
show
に
up
ね。
as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
ビルコ。
We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them.
That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone still in it is an ace. He'd be
よ
proud
し、
of you
行く
all.
ぞ。あ、確かにね、オリジナル系は北方シーン多いよ
To
ね。
all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country,
あれですわ。
this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, forget that designation.
行くぞ。
We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal Bird.
よっし
Wait
ゃ。
until we're ready to strike the Arsenal Bird in unison. Roger.
Listen to him speaking on an open channel. The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Erusian aircraft are in the coalition as well.
This is Skull Squadron and Rifle Squadron of the Erusian Air Force. We're here on our own. Lancaster, we're entering your airspace.
ありがとう。
This is Sul 2. Republic of Boslet are also moving to
後方に行き。了解。
It's Mr. X's crew.
よっしゃ、お前ら沈め。
Don't worry, I know. We need every bird
死
we
に
can
先
call
発当たった。
upon, even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some of their squadrons are in weird formations.
なんかさ、これ。よしよし。ちょっとずつ削ってってるよ。敵の数が多すぎる。どうしよう。向こうにも FA18 とかいるんだ。ついに本当に西側東側関係なく襲ってくるね。よっしゃ。そう、これが戦争のやり方だよ。もう遅すぎる敵が。
Terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important who I know who we are. First, our goals.
なぜ外れた？
Destroy the space elevator. Second, we
よっしゃ。
want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy.
本当だよ。あいつらが落ちない。なんか
What's going on
普
right
通
now?
に
The land is overrun with refugees who lost their homes. This is no isolated
なぜ
incident.
だ？
In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
本当だ、この後に及んでまだ戦争を続ける理由はないでしょ
Shoot
う。
them
もう
down
7
one
時
at a
か。
time. They'll run out eventually.
そうだね。選択後。F22。確かトップファイトのがまだ勝てる。嘘、勝った。どういうこ
Are
と？
the friendly Erusians rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than
どう
that.
いうことっすか？
Brush up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that.
うん。
Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon?
落ちた。
The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower.
こっちにいた方
In
が
theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked its signal in order to reach out to you.
Three strikes is on our side? Best news I've heard in a long time. Green strike? Never again. Quiet firing. This isn't a rebellion. It's a battle for the We'll take down the Arsenal Bird and Silver
Some coalition this has turned out to be, huh? They'll keep talking big once the war's over, too. You can bet on it. There's basically something or someone to show themselves.
ヒットしたけど。
With the communications infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If
If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real-life princess. Kill Cosette. Say hello to everyone. There's many trolls on either
そういえば目標がある。そう、確かに福崎の後ろの人はいつも誰状態になるんだけど、なんか F22 これは強いね。 F22 か強いぞ。嘘だ。気持ちよく飛んでたら。よし頑張ろう。いやん普通に撃ち落とされた。頑張りまーす。頑張ってこっからか。
LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the coalition, so
15000
is friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
The Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I think it is time to show us what you've got.
They don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them. That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still entered as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Don't forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal Bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal Bird in unison.
Speaking on an open channel. The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Erusian aircraft are in the coalition as well.
This is Skull Squadron and Rigel Squadron of the Erusian Air Force. We're here on our own. Lancaster, we're entering your airspace.
This is Su-2. The Compost Ledger also moving to rendezvous. There's only one squadron, though. It's Mr. X's crew.
Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden.
Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon, even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some of their squadrons are in weird formations. Command aircraft moving UAVs in Slave Road. All this just to keep the war going. UAVs were sluggish once the leader went down. I thought as much. Drones without rudders are slaves. The biggest deployment of Slave Road.
How many more do we need to take out?
無人機で数を増やしたら、どれがいいだったのかよくわかんないね。そうです。3号線は今日皆さんの味方です。ロッキが動かないから全部ミスった6発無だった。何をれこんな至近距離で撃ち合いなんてやだ。てか何も見えないよ。離脱しますけど、どっちに離脱して死ぬかもわからないよ。これどっちに行ったら飛行、ちょっと待って。そう、雲が使ってる。雲がどっち了解。
Are the friendly Erusians rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Rush up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that.
Take
a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable is up as far as the eye can see. Nobody can know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We need active signal in order to reach out to you.
やっぱりこの了解。
Some coalition this has turned out to be, huh? They'll keep talking big once the war's over, too. You can bet on it. We need something or someone to guide us.
みんな頭弱そうだけど、あれは完全に
Get back behind him.
全部あれは全部無人機だったこの人たち。
5 minutes remaining.
頑張れ。
With the communications infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider Consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real live princess. Hey, Cosette, say hello to everyone. Yes.
Emerald, it's safe over here. You're taking away all the guns.
Yes. Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid.
All right, understood.
きつい。なるほどね。落としていってたか。今度当たんないけどいいよ。まあね、でも真横すぎてね、どう見てもね。私は加速しすぎてる。あーずい、後ろ来てる。ちょっと間をすり抜けるのは今の角度無理でした。いいよ。F14 でいい。ちょっと待って、向こう側にここのまとまりが見えてる。ポジット、頑張って。よし。後方ミサイル。はいはい。ヒットデストロイ。スカイさんのここで来たか。未知の空ってんだよね。
Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird.
アーセナルバードが。
Projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area.
了解。おー、マジかマジかマジかマジかマジか。
10 seconds to impact.
アーセナルバードの上に通常ミサイルが落とされる。
2, 1, impact.
インパクト。マジかー。本当にやめてほしい。
How many got caught in that explosion?
Lancaster, do we have more incoming?
Unknown. Proceed with caution.
Wilco.
あれが。よし。きつい。
We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds.
マジか。
Cosette! Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you?
どうしたの？
Get back here!
どうしたの？
As you all saw, we have a problem.
お嬢様。
The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out.
マジか。
No idea what got her going this time. Stupid woman.
あー、もう遅っ。嘘。助けて。待って、あとちょっとなったのに。あとちょっとでコンティニューポイントまではいけた。すいません、3回目ぐらいの頑張ります。
Looks like our luck is
あー、
turned.
嘘だー。
LRSSG,
Yo,
your security
Gamaro.
has superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them.
That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still in it as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal bird in unison. Roger.
What's he doing speaking on an open channel? The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Erusian aircraft are in the coalition as well.
This is Gold Squadron and Rigel Squadron of the Erusian Air Force. We're here on our own. Lancaster, we're entering your airspace.
This is Su-2.
47、もう一発当たった？マジか。
It's Mr. X's crew. Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden.
Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon, even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some of their squadrons are in weird formations. All this just to keep the war going. The UAVs were sluggish once the leader went down. I thought as much. Drones without leaders are slow as hell. The biggest flaw in their slave mode.
よいしょ、ラッパーは決めれないんだよ。
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
Picked up a slave craft. Continuing attack. 3 strikes is on our side? That's the best news I've heard in a long time. Again, 3 strikes? Never again.
Don't get killed.
Okay, commencing transmission. I'm
SE57
speaking from
進めされ
terrestrial
る。
broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important who I... No, who we are. First, our goals. Destroy the space elevator. Second,
嘘、全部
we
外
want
した。
power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to the war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees who have lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
もうちょい、荷物止めて。お、ブラフンだ。
Some coalition this has turned out to be, huh? They'll keep talking big once the war's over, too. You can bet on it. We need something or someone to guide us.
Are the friendly Erusians rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Rush up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that.
大好きの多めで行っています。いけるね。
See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked up signal in order to reach out to you.
なるほど。高速の放送したかったんだね。さに撃墜されるところでいい感じに隣に引っ掛かるですが。よし、した。保険。よいしょ。
With the communications infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real live princess. Hey, Cosette, say hello to everyone.
ああ、後ろはめっちゃ狙ってくるな。
Yes, let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid?
All right, understood. Strata 1, target acquired.
これはね、でもなんか命中弾はあったっぽいけど、よ。うわー、遅いんだよ。よいしょ。でもこのまま向こう向いてくれた。よいしょ。ほら、嘘だ。結構回避が早いね。ちゃんとしてるね。
Fox 2.
奴らの敵は逃さないぜ。この角度は当たらんだろう。やらかした。また3発ほど無駄にしましたが。よし、行くぞ。そっち。
Warning. Missiles launched from the arsenal bird. Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area.
うわ、もう正面。
10 seconds to impact.
どこどこどこどこどこ。
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
おお、ダメージがもう 69% に。
Broadcaster, do we have more incoming?
Unknown. Proceed with caution.
あと一発で終わり。よし、行くぜ。
We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds.
普通に成功すれば終われる。
What the hell's wrong with you?
よいしょ。一番外側にいたら安全圏じゃないんだよ。
We have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time. Stupid woman.
よいしょ。よいしょ。一気にスピード好きな。
Missile launch from the arsenal bird. Shit, airburst tight.
また空中炸裂型が。
Helios arriving in 10 seconds.
見て。
5,
結構ヘリオスのダムと穴があるから大丈夫。うわ、音がすごい。どっかで光っていることでしょう。そこね、23のことしたい。
I said we were going to take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place. They monitor distortions in the space elevator. Those are the locations we need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be stopped.
本当にぶっ倒すわけじゃないんだ。な
What a party.
るほどね。
I was gonna do it myself. You dumbass.
大バカ野郎がそっちにもいるじゃん。
Helios launched from the arsenal bird.
そう。
5 seconds.
確か。
3,
こっち側には。
impact now.
おー、マジか。おい。おー、光った光った。
Get caught in that. It's all over.
本当だよ。海面めっちゃ光ってた。めっちゃ怖いんだな。
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival.
ヘリオスの範囲なんだよ。
Inbound.
これは戦闘がちゃんとできないね。よいしょ。
30 seconds remaining.
オッケー。大丈夫かな。C35の部隊が見えてはおりますけれども。よいしょ。
The monster bird is in our track. We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal.
よし、なんか落としたらしい。オッケー。8分間飛び続けたから。おお。雲すぎてわからない。
We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack of the arsenal bird.
よし、行くぞ。来た。
5, 4. Everybody, give this attack everything you've got. Open fire.
すごい総力戦。です。これが飽和攻撃よ。やっぱりありゃー、かっこいい。
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
無人機ちゃう。
Damn monster.
Longcaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come. That's something.
Hey, look at the arsenal bird.
Lasers.
レーザー撃っとるが。
Evacuate.
おー。
Heavily damaged by laser weapons.
レーザー攻撃がめっちゃ来るか怖い。
HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. Also the arsenal bird.
頑張る。
Main propeller 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
Say goodbye. Quick attack light from the arsenal bird.
アーセナルバードを見るより私はね。
It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break on from the arsenal bird.
That was close. Without the AWACS, I would have been gone.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on over those frills. Yes.
The enemy is pretty sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone.
Headquarters to the opposite
It's a radar room here.
It's broken. Nothing phases
よし、
this
ダ
thing.
メー
Where
ジ
are
と
we
かダメー
supposed
ジ
to
を
hit
与え
it?
ていこう。うわ、カタカタだね。
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack.
嘘。
All aircraft. Separately engage in direct attacks.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the arsenal bird with conventional weaponry.
思いま
All
ー
the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
Give us time. We'll see what we can do.
す。オッケ
You're
ー。
just thinking about it now?
早めにね。早めにね。
Cover any friendlies that's hit. Missile, break
でも
hard.
B2、味方の B2 飛んでるの戦域だよ。マジか、やめとけって。なんで味方の MT101 みたいなのいるかと思ったら。
It's readying its
てか
APS.
ボルテンか何かだと思ったら B2 だったの。
Target locked.
Damn it. I've taken some damage.
よいしょ。
One aircraft hit. No, two.
よいしょ。ここ。よいしょ。これで。
Light bulb shaped thing, but
It isn't lit up. That's a location marker. Have it from there, right? Got it.
Is there something we can do? Just evading like this will get us all killed.
なんか、お、撃ってくるね。さすが撃ちまくりか。あ、あと16分。落としきれるかな。弾がない。
Get back behind him. When's that shield gonna lose power? Elevators continuously supplying you with power.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do? これはマジで集中できてるから終わる。オッケーオッケー。じゃあその送電止まるまで私は逃げ切ればいいのね。もうなんか王女様が頑張っておる。もう追加の間に合わさい。あとプレイヤーを撃った割に元気そう。よっしゃ切れた。ナイスお嬢様とか面白いかな。オッケーオッケーいける。よいしょ。あ、右に通ってからもうバリアだからね。そっか、今ってすごくそうだった。おお、いい。最後に6発食らってた。よし、ヒット。モノレジャスティス。よしよしよし。弾が心もたないからアーセナルガード狙いでいこうか。パルスレーザーっていうか雲の中が激しすぎて。よいしょ。オッケー。厚い雲の下でまだいけるね。レーザーが怖すぎる。おうわ、パルスレーザーが強いね。さすがにどうでもいいけど。よいしょ。落としきれんか。まずい。よいしょ。デストロイ。オッケーオッケー。そうよね。これだけ当ててれば。どうだ。まだか。まだ飛ぶか。さすが。おのれー。はい。よいしょ。よいしょ。無人機に取り付いてしまった。レーザーが怖い。レーザーがちょっと私ミサイルも怖い。もう一発当たったら終わり。ロッククリア。どう。よし、こうしたよ。まだついてくる。どこにいる。はい、アーセナルガードの向きがわからないか。まだいってるか。こちら、よっしゃ、こうした。15発。メインプロペラ動き出した。マジか。できてな。 このまずしに行きます。わかった。
Yeah, but our guy's more than just an
相当
experienced
以上に
pilot.
使うやつは
Trigger,
ここ
let's
にい
do
るけど
this.
さ、やる気ね。わかった。
I bet on it. Besides, if you thought it was impossible, you wouldn't have said anything.
そこか。
Watch out! The drones are falling!
うわー、マジか。
Refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourselves killed? George? Tabloid! Get back here! I can't leave that girl to die. Fine, fine. Get her, but be quick about it.
Is everything okay?
この身がったらどうだね。よし、一発当たった。
Run! Careful!
もう一発。
One docking module destroyed.
Great work!
Strong one. I knew you could do it. Move out and destroy the rest.
よし、できた。
Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do.
お、これは当たらないか。
Cosette, some people were crushed. But the kid Tabloid went after his safe.
よかった。
He ran that distance with a girl in his hands.
Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
George and the girl were saved. They were
危ない
saved.
よ。よし。正面から行くしかない。
Docking module destroyed. One left.
Nicely done. This will be a good story to tell my son.
あ、そういうことなんだ。
Let me slide in on that tail.
そうなんだ。コゼット。コゼットをごまかしてたんだ、これで。お。よし。あと11発しかないからね。打ち込んでいきます。今のフック。ここだ。よっしゃー、落とした。
All targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off.
よしよしよしよし。
You should be able to see the wrecked tenet where the supply unit was. Destroy that, and even the
よいし
mighty
ょ、あ
arsenal
とはアン
bird
テ
should
ナだ
feel
け。
it.
Leave it to Trigger.
Don't let us down, Strider 1. Clear a path for Strider 1.
Leave the big fish to Trigger. We'll take down the UAVs.
オッケー、お願い。うわー、絶対下側じゃん、これ。よし。下から、回り込むか。行くぞ。
I'm on my target's tail.
で、下側に入った。
Locked on.
の。お、スピン。うわ、やばい。ミス。マジか。うわ、ない。
Enemy on your back.
あ、何からかな、そういうこと。いやー、よく飛ぶよ、もう。てかさ、あんなにレーザー撃ちまくってたら、そもそもどんな、あれじゃないの、エネルギー来ててもエネルギー切れになりそうなもんじゃない。ねえ。お前のそのレーザーどんなエネルギーなんだ。おお、よし、ヒット。これだ。正面から行くっきゃないな。分かった、頑張るぜ。
I'm on my target's tail.
別に入るとか。
Enemy on your back.
よし。オッケー、ヘッドオンすればなんとか落とせる。
Remember, our target is the arsenal bird.
シザース。
We got these things, no problem.
よいしょ。あ、これが無理だ、この角度。正面から行きます。
Watch it. Enemy has a
や
lock
ば
on
いや
you.
ばい。
Behind the
これで
enemy.
逃げよう。後ろにいるんでしょ。やばい。シザースから上がるしかないかも。行くぞ、正面。あのレーザー。うわっ、 来てミスマジか
Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long.
Enemy on your back. I've got a sitting
や
duck
ばい
here.
やばいみんな後ろから撃ちまくってよいしょさあもう一度行くぞ
Strata 1, target acquired.
違う
You're almost behind in there. Stay sharp. Locked on. Taking fire.
やばいめっちゃ撃たれてる痛い痛い痛い痛い
Cyclops 2, Fox 2. I'm on his back.
MQ101 をなんとかしてほしい
In gun range. Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
やばい補足されてるのはいいんだけ
Enemy
ど
on your back.
ロックできないまずはロックするところまで行きたい
Locked on. Ambush from inside the clouds? Flank.
いや今 APS ユニットを私はロックしたのに
It's a big base.
オッケー
I'm on my target's tail.
よいしょこれでヘッドオンして下から当てる
Locked on.
それはかわせるもう一回もっと下から行くか一定効果して大回り旋回しようよいしょいいかぞアセナルガードもう
Locked on.
ちょっとかなとりあえず行ってみようもっと下だね分かった
Even my canopy's icing up.
5 minutes remaining.
生きてるかおお怖っ
You dodged it. Hit on bandit confirmed.
大丈夫生きてこれないはず
Gotcha, pal.
Strata 1, target acquired.
よし壊した
Rick's had a base unit confirmed destroyed.
Forecaster. Oh my
よっ
god.
しゃ
The arsenal bird is on fire.
Trigger, break off.
やったぜあ壊した
Arsenal bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Arsenal bird is down.
Longcaster,
Yatta.
can you estimate the point of impact?
Don't worry, looks like it'll be open
や
water.
ったぜ
All aircraft, avoid the target's path.
That's the last of the rooms.
よし
Even in death, that thing is
今日
intimidating.
は2機とも落ちた落ちた
Everyone, can you see this? These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend was here. Can you see this? This is just one of the many sides of war and what it does.
コブロイドよっしゃコンプリッシュ
All Erusian soldiers around the space elevator. Surrender now.
よかった
Attack. We can hold
これ
them
で
off
戦 争
until the
か
boy arrives. Our unit surrenders. You guys better not throw away your lives.
みんなこれでやめてくれる
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down.
うん
Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
parachute down. What?
どういうこ
Warning,
と
incoming bogey.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory? I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground. No, wait!
おー、ジョン様
Enemy on my 6! Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something!
Strider 2, missile
や
inbound!
ばいやばい
Cosette! What?
コゼットなん
This
て
isn't the time for that!
なんて迷惑な
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright?
Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer though.
There's an OC carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
もしかして、
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do.
弾がないけど。ポセット大丈夫？
Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now.
はーい。
The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you.
よし。
I'll guide you down.
あ、座礁しちゃってる。
You're too fast. Lower your speed.
曲がってる。そもそも、
2 miles to
15
carrier.
位に着艦させようという君らの
Bank
発
right.
想が嫌い。そうです。頑張って着
1
艦さ
mile
せ
to
ねば。
carrier.
ここで落ちたら、かっこ悪い。行くぞー。
You're on course. Looking good, buddy.
はい、フックでよろしく。あ、大丈夫かな？大丈夫っぽい。
Nice work. You pulled off a perfect landing. Well, we're okay for the moment. Now the real challenge begins.
さあ、こっからだよ。
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG,
いやー、やったね。アーセナルバード強かった。弾当たらないんだもん。おい、B ランク。はい。頑張ります。あ、そういうこと？それストレンジリアル世界だったらそういうこと？なるほどね。ストレンジリアルだから、ラズグリーズの戦艦とか使ってるんだ。さすがエースコンバット世界。頭がおかしい。まあね、2機分の予算で3機作れる世界線ですからね。それぐらいできるんでしょう。そしては、最後。お嬢様。走馬灯かな？
Hell, I can't just snap my fingers and make a plane. Believe me, I wish I could. Right now, we needed one. Bad. When we were coming over on the boat, I remember seeing an aircraft carrier. That gave me an idea. The Admiral Anderson. The name of an old sailor. When the first drone started attacking, the ship wasn't ready for battle yet. It was still in the dock, getting all rigged up. So they rushed to get her ready. I know about Anderson. In the previous Ocean War, he was the commander of the ship that sent out the last fleet of jets. They say the deck was sloping so bad as it sank, the last plane barely made it off. Those fighters ended the war. That story gives me a little bit of hope, especially at a time like this. We're all in the same boat, like it or not. If this war keeps going on like it is, it'll be the end of everything. The military loaded this thing to the rafters with planes. Some were fighters that were going to be delivered to bases in occupied territory. It was hit before it could complete the mission. Jackpot. The hangars were loaded with goodies. This scrap queen's got work to do.
よし、これでね、何でも飛ばさせてくれるらしい。ダークブルー。ラストミッション行きましょう。
Trigger, everyone, listen up. The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds are down. However, those 2 new drones buzzing around have royally screwed up our plans. The Ocean and Erusian coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them. We might not even have any viable aircraft left. According to the Scrap Queen, the drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission capabilities to send their data to drone manufacturing plants across the continent. They're trying to strengthen their numbers. What's worse, their data contains a depth of war experience, so the newer aircraft will be more tactically advanced. If that's the case, this war will never end. We need to take both drones down no matter what it takes. We'll do it, so we have homes to go back to. Well, the Scrap Queen's on our side. She says she can make any aircraft fly. This is our final mission. Trigger, let's go. We've got a goddamn war to end.
終わらせよう。さて、完全に体育、不義無人だけか。だからしょう。お、空母になってる。これ、この辺りで行ったら怒られるんだろうね。ファルケンってわけにもいかないでしょうから。F15 で行こう。ここはシーイーグルで行くっていう手もありだけど。いっか。普通に行ってみよう。TLS はちょっとあれだから。よし。行くぞ、イーグル。
Strider Squadron, takeoff prep complete.
とりあえず現役最強の力を見せつけよう。ダークブルー。さあ行こうか。本当だね。自分たちで作ったのに滅ぼされかけちゃう。
Can I use this? Hey, can you hear me?
聞こえるよ。
That craft is in peak condition.
Okay.
I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the sky.
ありがとう。
Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
よし。テンション。今の最後のいいね。ネーションをスクラッチで消したの。行くぞ。アフターバーナー。行きます。
Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him. So, this is the guy? Oh yeah, he's the one who took off just now.
今ね、カタパネカ使ってなかった。多分ね、わかんない。
I don't care what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is. Right, guys? Affirmative. And I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger. Roger that. Understood.
All right.
Understood.
Roger.
The space elevator is broadcast and communicate. With the information infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. The drones are waiting for it to power up again. Clever little bastards.
本当だね。
Goal leader to launch pad. UAV confirmed in direction travel. Engaging two bandits.
All aircraft converge on Skull Squadron. Surround and shoot them down.
Strider 3, copy. Let's do it, Roshan.
Wilco.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now.
全部外れた？
Skull 2, get out of there. This is Skull 2. I'm hit. I'm hit. My ankle.
強っ。
Salamander 3, Skull 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick.
I've never seen anyone
落とされないか。
provide support.
Friendly lost. Another confirmed down.
マジか。
The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their nose is pointing.
Bandit behind you. Caution.
そうそう当たらないけど。こっちの攻撃は当たらないけど、こっちの攻撃は当たらないよ。よいしょ。いらっしゃい。よいしょ。ここはもうね、最後までコックピット画面でいきたいと思ってます。よいしょ。見えない。どう？一発ぐらい当たってほしい、そろそろ。嘘でしょ？一発いった。
Good. The enemy is still flying normally,
まずは
though.
不
Keep
品から
pushing.
行くぞ。
The damage has to be adding up.
Fox 2.
Complete copies of Bandai. Received some
よ
serious
ー
upgrades.
いしょ。
Separate unit and unit.
ダメだった。
Stay calm. Avoid
ピッチャー
friendly
ごめんな
fire.
さい。これはもうね、どうしようもない。にゃー。もしバルカンが当たる最悪。何出したあいつ。EV 出せんのかい。
Attention, all aircraft. Launch detected from UAV. They're small drones.
ドローンがドローン。よし、落としたぞ、部品は。
There we go. One down. One down.
One down.
Target is losing altitude rapidly.
That enemy is black smoke billowing from it. I saw it myself. 3 strikes is the real deal. 1 train left.
Soul 2, evade, evade!
まずは、取り巻きを。
Zone
お
2
月の上
lost.
ポイントから落とそう。よ
Damn it!
し。
Damn it!
よっしゃ、いいセンスだ、ありがとう。
Lost. The salamander. Rifle 3 has been shot down. We lost another one.
よしよしよしよしよし。
One small drone is down. Strider 1 got it.
これだ。
All small drones
It's
are
so
down. Well done. Time to focus on the prize. Missile launched.
これは背面スレスで避けられる。絶対空域的に間違ってるって、なんか噴射してるって先端から。すんげえ当てる。よいしょ。ここだ。よし。
Mission is still a go.
Target locked.
相打ち。
Strider 1 got him.
Fox 2.
めっちゃ打ちだったねと。
Fox
お
3. Strider 1, you scored a hit.
お。やばいやばい。ミサイルは当たってるけど、こっちもダメージが辛い。
Don't let up now.
On the enemy's radar.
当てられる？
You're in their sight, Strider 1.
よいしょ。当たらんかん。
It's not moving like a machine.
本当だよね。
No human could fly like that either.
We've broken the
オッ
UAV's
ケー、落とし
formation.
た。
This could be our chance. Trigger's missile hit.
よし。
That one looks like it hurt.
落とした
Trigger
ー。
has scored a kill. Hell yeah! You finally did it! Way to shoot,
そういう
Ace.
ことなんだ。未来の技、全部使ってきてたんだね。おっしゃ、落としたよ、でも。やっぱり先端はさっきのやつか。さっき言ったこの前なんか。先っぽだけになりやがった。
It discarded its wings. What the? It's just like the UAV the Trigger shot down at Bulgurarest. Is that the prototype that Wiseman was talking about?
Fox 3.
Crap, I can't break this lock.
ぐるぐる道を。ぐるぐる道を。あ、え？ 誰？
Locked on.
Look at it go. Getting rid of
本
the
当だ
shelter
よ。
lighter.
Hold on a sec. Is it just me or is that thing trying to read Trigger's reactions?
It's observing Strider 1. It's like it's trying to learn from him. Oh!
これ何？私
Unable
の
to
データも
acquire
取られて
status
る。
updates from
おし、
Erusian
開けた。
aircraft via data link. All aircraft rely on visual confirmation.
That's right. That's how it used to be done. Direct hit. It was Strider 1's
マ
missile.
ジ
It's still flying, but it
や
can't
っぱ
keep
今
this
の
up
キルだっ
forever.
た？
Finish it off, Trigger.
うわっ。その軌道はひどい。
They learn to fly like Trigger. Who's gonna shoot him down?
ケイちゃん。ケイちゃん久しぶり。雪山で助けたのも私です。おっしゃ、落とした。なんだ。
UAV is down. Radar
あ、
signal
なん
is
か気
lost.
抜いてたの落とせたわ。あら？
Now stop being showing us
あ、
how
落
it's
と
done.
したよ。どうして？
That was definitely the most intense thing I've ever been in. I can't wait to tell my son about it.
17カウント。 よし、みんな
The
ね。
space elevator is just powered up. Looks like we made it in just the nick of
いや、
time.
間一発だったよ。
Fortunately, you've prevented data that may have included Trigger's flying style from leaking.
危なかった。
I've got a special bottle of wine for occasions like this. What do you say we open it?
別にランニーちゃん。中の人知らっけ。
Can you hear me?
おはようございます。あ、生きてたコゼット。
Who the hell is that? More importantly, I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
またやったかフラグは。やったかフラグは。
Can anyone hear me? That aircraft needs to be taken care of.
あなた落とす。どこにいる？
She's right. I see something on the radar. The UAV is alive and kicking.
あいつだ。理解。わかりました。
UAV went into the undersea tunnel.
わかりまし
That
た。
tunnel leads to the space elevator.
Trigger, you're gonna have to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Where's the escape vector?
There's enough space for him to turn beneath the elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
あ、これね。うん。
Count?
ここね。
Where are you going?
わかった。
We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
いや、カウントお前はや
You
め
had
と
no
け。
problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
行くぞ。
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron.
入った。
Strider one is down.
嘘。入ったって言った瞬間に。さあ。では。
Count?
一週間目行こうと思い
We
ま
rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
す。行くぞ。もう怖い。怖い。もう皆さんすいません。コメントは見られません。私は頑張ります。なんで3本ずれてるの？今閉まるの？マジか。
It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data.
There it is. UAV spotted.
嘘、それは知らない。
Trigger's down.
いや、ほんとね。ほんとさ。っていうかさ。
Count?
閉めとけよ。
We rely on
シャ
Trigger
ッター
too
閉め
much.
られ
He's
るな
gonna
ら
need
閉め
help.
といてよ、最
You
初
can't
か
be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
真ん中がね。
There it is.
真ん中が
UAV
閉まる。
spotted.
真
We
ん中が
finally
閉ま
found
る。
it.
真ん中が閉まるからよく見て。
There's some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates?
あ、出て。
There's our only way
なん
out.
か
I
吸っ
thought we were gonna pull this
た。
off
吸った
after
よ。
looking through that maze. Don't worry. I'll think of something.
そっか。
I'll find us a way out.
そうね。時間ないからね。
They're
そうね。
waiting for you outside. I'm not gonna let you drop here.
いや、最初からドア閉めとけよかったじゃん。侵入され
No
ない
sign
よ
of
う
the
に。どうせ
drone.
そういうのが
Didn't
閉ま
take
るんだ
another
ろう
path.
な。
Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it.
ねえ、吸った。お腹吸った。てか逆に言うとお腹吸うだけでいける。降りてきた。
Drone on your tail.
なんか撃ってくる。後ろにいるのかい。
It got me. I'm hit. Shit. My wings seem fine, but I'm losing thrust. Is it my engine? Definitely feels like it's my engine. I'm fine. I can still fly.
オッケーオッケーオッケー。じゃあ
I'm
もう、
not
じ
getting
ゃあもう
much
何も
thrust, but
いや、
I'll be
そう
okay.
ね。よし。
Uh-oh, that's quite the problem. It appears I can't get any more thrust.
どっから出てきたお前。何
Drone is
回目。
turning.
ター
We'll
ミッ
send
ト。
its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
よしよしよし。これ何全部壊さなきゃいけないの ?34 秒で壊すのマジか。じゃあもう一回、なんかそうですね。周りにこう。よしよしよし。よし。壊した。壊したよ。あと何よしよし。53秒。よし。これは旋回しきれるか旋回しきれるなギリギリ。よし落とした。ヤッホー。
Hey, I'm being serious here.
オッケー。
That's right.
なんか
We're going home. I thought of a way out of here.
どこ
The space elevator.
あ
The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up.
あはい
Not sure if my bird can handle it though. Fly! I know you can make it.
カウントどうすんの？
All attempt at belly landing.
これは胴体着陸。
Everyone's waiting for you.
よろしければ私も胴体着陸ぐらいがいいんですけど、タイヤはまだある。ランディングギアは生きてる。どっから入れてるの？あそこから入れてるの？あ、これってこと？
Into the middle column. That'll lead inside the windbreak.
入った。よし、行くぞ。こっからか。またトンネルミッションじゃないか。しかもなんかあるし。
Wait until I have less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land.
あ、
I
カ
don't
ウン
think
ト
my
気をつけ
plan
て
will
ね。
make it.
あ、な
Anyway,
んかあ
here
る。
goes.
はい。
Come on, baby, stay
あ、
with me
ハ
just
ッ
a
ト
bit
表示が
more.
邪魔。これは？いけたぜ。いけたー。
Look, it's
ダー
Trigger.
クブルー。
Strider 1 has returned to radar.
They did it!
やったー。
He's a damn hero. Ha-ha!
よかったー。
Better than me.
Where's Strider 2? Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on Count?
カウント大丈夫だったわ。
Wish y'all could have seen that.
お、目の前で胴体着陸を。
What's your
やった
position?
ね
Watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
ー。やったー。
we're all in the same boat there.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
よっしゃ
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Directly under the space elevator. Elevation is minus 500 meters.
ー。
Minus?
いるんだ。
Hey,
私ま
Trigger.
だ上にいてる。
Tell me something. What color's the sky up there?
We're on our way back from our 7-year
Dark blue.
mission to the asteroid belt. I can't tell you how proud I am to be the first to land at
Wait,
this
what was that
spaceport.
transmission?
しんち
This
ゃん。
is Captain K. Nagase
あ、
of
しん
the
ちゃん。
spaceship Pilgrim 1. The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally within our reach. To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship a place to dock, we are forever grateful.
よかったー。
The universe lies ahead of us, waiting to be discovered. And now, at last, we have a gateway to ascend to it, over and over again.
It's all coming together for me. Today was the day, the moment of her return.
I salute the pilot who gave us all a future.
やったー。よっしゃー。クリアー。これで。これで。
To
エース
skies
コンバット
unknown,
7。ク
the
リア
path to
だ。
mankind's vast future remains standing, Granddad.
あー、やったよー。パチパチ。
The refugees built a settlement for themselves
う
at
わ
the
ー、
base of
パ
the
チパチおめ
space
でとうありが
elevator.
とう。
A humanitarian mission from Vtuber airdropped some supplies for them again today.
あー、よかったー。
Thanks to the
おー、すごい。
princess, the whole world was pitching in to help these
あ、
people.
王女様。
Handing out the relief supplies would have been a perfect gig for that anarchist dude. But since he's dead now, the job went to the guy from Belka, George.
タブロイド。
I guess Tabloid got that new system he wanted in the end.
タブロイド最後大活躍だったね。
Mihai's granddaughters are helping out too.
あ、かわいい。
Mihai.
うん。おじい
That
ちゃんどうして
cranky
んの？
old geezer is here with us too.
じいちゃん生きてた。よ
I
かっ
never
た。
wanted to create anything, and now here I am, clinging to life. Watching as my grandchildren and their generation make a new future for themselves and the world. Is this my punishment then? All I do is lie here, wasting
グ
away.
ランダが。
I'll never know the freedom of flying the open skies ever again.
うん。
I've been grounded, and my wings have been clipped.
そ
You
うね、
know what
パイロ
having
ットの
peace
人
in the
ね。
world means? It's being able
飛び
to
たが
die
り
in
だ
your
もん
own
ね。
bed at a ripe old age.
本当だよ。
Peace is what those girls are working so hard for here. We got a
王女
bunch more
様。
refugees today. And the princess, She's looking to the stars. Dark blue, to the heavens and beyond.
よかった。もう本当に最後は泣く。よかった。ストーリーもよかった、やっぱり。はい。ちょっとこれあれだ。ちょっと待って。そうだ、これは、こういう系はダメなんだった。ちょっと待って。ほい。多分ね、歌は著作権的にやられるから外しときました。でも、よかったね、最後ね。本当に、ちゃんと東大戦争終わって、ね、なんかもう、戦争してた相手がこう一つになって、なんとか平和に終わらそうっていう、もうね、泣きそうです。あと王女様可愛い。ミハイの娘の姉の方が好みだったりはしますが、はい。孫か。ということで、長らくお付き合いいただきましたエースコンバット7キャンペーンモードもね、6回目か今。6回目で終えることができました。ありがとうございます。よかった。まあね、なんだそう。これで、一応無人機がね、大量に作られるっていうのも全部返して、で、こっからね、ストレンジリアル世界は宇宙に向かって、だんだんと開けていけることでしょうと思っているんですが、この先もね、また人類は戦争をしてしまうっていうのは、エースコンバット7、ね、まだエースコンバット3かで決まっているんで、その間の話でね、どんだけみんなが成長してくれるか、この各国どうなっていくのかっていうのを見ていきたいっていうか、続きがあったら見てくれればと思います。目からね、汗がね、もう出てきちゃう、本当に。いやー、よかった。とにかくエースコンバットストーリーがよろしいので、キャンペーンモードをやりたかったんで、やれてよかったです。でね、一応ね、DLC 特典付き版ポテあるんで、次回、DLC のミッションやっていこうと思います。はい。まだ終わらんよ。なんか、でっかい潜水艦とか出てくるミッションがあるらしいじゃない？そっちやっていきたいと思います。まあ、DLC なんでね、今度は架空機バンバン使っていこうと思いますんで、その辺のお遊びも付き合っていただければと思います。いや、これ、エンディング合うほど長いと思うんで、このまま終了に入りたいと思います。なんだかんだ、長々やれてよかったと思ってます。では、今回もご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録、Twitter のフォロー、高評価、あと通知のオンなどお願いします。いつもありがとうございます。引き続きね、エースコンバットDLC までやったら、次何のゲームやるか、考えてね、やっていきたいと思います。では最後、お作ろうね、締めますよ。いいですか？お作ろう、またねー。エンディング。バイバイ。よかった。エンゲージ。
I know where we can go. I know where we can go, and it's all